inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the isles shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time verse 21. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
Okay, my brother, Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 27 through verse 58. Yirmiyahu chapter 51 and verse 27 through verse 58. And that's what I like about my Creator. You don't have to surmise about what He's doing. He tells you everything He's going to do, step by recompensing step. The only thing we have to do is grab onto that Spirit. You grab onto that Spirit is going to reveal things to you fast as they happen. Yirmiyahu chapter 51, and pick that up, my brother, at verse 27.
Set you up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, call together against her the kingdoms of Ararat, Mani, and Ashkenaz, appoint a captain against her, cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillar. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Russians, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the lands of his dominion. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of Yahweh shall be performed against America, to make the land of America a desolation without an inhabitant. The mighty men of America have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to show the king of America that his city is taken at one evening.
Right. What's going to happen, they're going to knock out all of her communication, then they're going to have that Wells Fargo thing going on. They're going to have people going from one city to another city, passing that message out and saying, look here, we've been invaded. We've been invaded from Alaska. Yeah. Go ahead and read, brother.
Yes, sir. Verse 32. And that the passages are stopped, and the reeds they have burned with fire, and the men of war are fighting. But thus says Yahweh of hosts, the Elohim of Israel, the daughter of Europe is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her. Yet a little while, and the time of her harvest shall come.
Praise Yah.
Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Iraq, have devoured me. He have crushed me. He have made me an empty vessel. He have swallowed me up like a dragon. He have filled his belly with my delicacies. He have cast me out. The violence done to me and to my flesh be upon America, shall the inhabitants of Yehudah say, and my blood upon the inhabitants of Chaldea shall Jerusalem say. Therefore thus says Yahweh, behold, I will plead thy cause, and take vengeance for thee, and I will dry up her sea, and make her springs dry. And America shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, an astonishment, and a hissing without an inhabitant. They shall roar together like lions, they shall yell as lions' whelps. In their heat I will make their feast, and I will make them drunken, that they may rejoice and sleep a perpetual sleep, and not wake, says Yahweh.
Praise Yah.
I will bring them down like lambs to the slaughter, like rams with he-goats. How is Shishak taken? And how is the praise of the whole earth surprised? How is America becoming astonishment among the nations? The sea is come up upon America. She is covered with the multitude of the waves thereof. Her cities are a desolation, a dry land, and a wilderness, a land wherein no man dwelleth, neither does any son of man pass thereby. And I will punish Baal in America, and I will bring forth out of his mouth that which he hath swallowed up, and the nations shall not flow together any more unto him. Yea, the wall of America shall fall. My people, go you out of the midst of her, and deliver you every man his soul from the fierce anger of Yahweh. And least your heart faint, and you fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. And rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, governor against governor. Therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of America, and her whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. Then the heaven and the earth, and all that is therein, shall sing for America, for the spoiler shall come unto her from the north, says Yahweh. As America have caused the slain of Israel to fall, so at America shall fall the slain of all the earth. You that have escaped the sword, go away, stand not still. Remember Yahweh afar off, and let Jerusalem come into your mind. We are confounded, because we have heard reproach. Shame hath covered our faces, for strangers are come into the sanctuaries of Yahweh's house. Wherefore, behold, the days come, says Yahweh, that I will do judgment upon her graven images, and through all her land the wounded shall groan. Though America should mount up to heaven, and though she should fortify the height of her strength, yet from me shall spoils come unto her, says Yahweh. A sound of a cry comes from America, and great destruction from the land of the aliens, because Yahweh hath spoiled America, and destroyed out of her the great voice. When her waves do roar like great waters, a noise of their voice is uttered, because the spoiler is come upon her, even upon America, and her mighty men are taken. Even every one of their bows is broken. For Yahweh Elohim of recompenses shall surely requite. And I will make drunk her princes, and her wise men, her captains, and her rulers, and her mighty men, and they shall sleep a perpetual sleep, and not wake, says the King, whose name is Yahweh of hosts. Thus says Yahweh of hosts, the broad walls of America shall be utterly broken, and her high gates shall be burned with fire, and the people shall labor in vain, and the folk in the fire, and they shall be wicked.
Okay, my brother, chapter 52, in verse 2 through verse 46.
Jeremiah 52, verse 2.
Yeah. 51.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. You just read Jeremiah chapter 50, right?
51.
Okay, go back. I'm sorry. Go to chapter 50. Jeremiah chapter 50, and pick that up at verse 2, my brother. I'm sorry, y'all. Jeremiah chapter 50, and verse 2 through verse 46.
Verse 2. Declare you among the nations, publish and set up a standard, publish and conceal not. Say, America is taken, Baal is confounded, Merodach is broken in pieces, her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast. In those days, and in that time, says Yahweh, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Yehudah together, going and weeping, they shall go and seek Yahweh their Elohim. They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, Come, and let us join ourselves to Yahweh in a perpetual covenant, that shall not be forgotten. My people have been lost sheep. Their shepherds have caused them to go astray. They have turned them away on the mountains. They have gone from mountain to hill. They have forgotten their resting place.
Right, from one religion to another religion. They've forgotten their resting place. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 7. All that found them have devoured them, and their adversaries said, we'll fear not, because they have sinned against Yahweh, the habitation of justice, even Yahweh, the hope of their fathers. Remove out of the midst of America, and go forth out of the land of the Aryans, and be as the he-goats before the flock.
And be what? Be as the he-goats before the flock. Be as the he-goats before the flock. You brothers got something to do, and you need to get on your case to do it. Regardless of what's going on in your personal life, you got to figure out, you got to find out what's number one in your life. And that's what you got to pursue, because Yahweh will not take second best to nobody. And you believe that? Yeah, go ahead and read, brother.
Verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against America an assembly of great nations from the north country. And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. And the land of the Aryans shall be a spoil. All that spoil her shall be satisfied, says Yahweh. Because you were glad, because you rejoice, O you destroyers of mine heritage, because you have grown fat as the heifer grass, and valor as bulls, Europe shall be sore confounded. She that values shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Everyone that goes by America shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against America round about. All you that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against Yahweh. Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of Yahweh. Take vengeance upon her, as she hath done. Do unto her. Cut off the sword from America, and him that handles the sickle in the time of harvest. Fulfill their pressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land. Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First, the king of Assyria have devoured him, and last, this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Iraq, have broken his bones. Therefore, thus says Yahweh of hosts, the Elohim of Israel. Behold, I will punish the king of America and his land as I have punished the king of Assyria. And I will bring Israel again to his habitation, and he shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon Mount Ephraim and Gilead. In those days and in that time, says Yahweh, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. And the sins of Yehudah, and they shall not be found. For I will pardon them whom I reserve. Go up against the land of the rebels, even against it, and against the inhabitants of visitation. Waste and utterly destroy after them, says Yahweh, and do according to all that I have commanded thee. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth come asunder and broken? How is America become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, America, and you were not aware. You are found and also caught, because you have striven against Yahweh. Yahweh hath opened his armory and hath brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Adonai Elohim of hosts in the land of the Aryans. Come against her from the utmost border. Open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. Slay all her brother